Alright, so today we have another tier list. We're going to be doing ranking rivals in the game. Let's see how it is. We got 5 tiers. Amazing tier, the red, good, orange, okay, yellows, orange. Displeased, I would rather not say displeased, yellow. And dog, short for dog crap, dog poop, whatever you want to interpret it, that's green. Let's get right into the tier list. Alright, starting off with blue. I do think blue is good. I do think blue's good in the original games. We're not going to be talking about Let's Go Eevee, because those games are not the same. Even though they're trying to be the same, it's not the same. And I'm also displeased with the remix. The teams, he has a Pidgeot, Alakazam, the starter obviously. Then he has Arcanine, Executor, Alakazam. I already said Alakazam, but the team comp is good for that generation. Very strong Pokemon, good rival enough. Reminds me of the guy in the anime, of course. Personality's there, not bland, doesn't pop up out of nowhere. It usually does a little sometimes. But blue in the originals is way better than the remix. I'm not even trying to talk about the remix. It's just the same thing, but dumb me down for the children. But it's fine. Still displeased. And he is a champion too, so I'll give him props on that as well. Also a champion, I'll give him that. Let's go on to silver. Silver, I would say silver's team is alright. I want to say he's on blue's level's team, but as a rival personality, I'll put him in good. I'll put him amazing, iconic. I know blue's iconic as well. I might bump blue to amazing. Depends how the tier list ends up or winds up. I'll put silver in amazing. Even though he is a-hole sometimes, or let's just put it as not kind, or pretty not reluctant at all, pretty blunt at what he does. Ran away from the cops, all that, steal Pokemon, fights you brute strength, even though his team is alright. Also, I think he has an Alakazam as well. He has a starter, obviously, the Gengar. He has the Sneasel. I think his team is alright for the generation. Dark types weren't really prevalent there, and he also has a Psychic type, which were busted at that time still, even though Dark types just got added that generation. The Psychic types are still good. Then the resistances and the super effective typings were really resolved until Gen 4, I think, or Gen 5. But yeah, that Steel resist Psychic. I don't think it did. I don't know if it did or didn't. I might sound like an idiot, but I don't know. Amazing goes to silver. He does battle you a decent amount of times. Some rivals don't even battle you enough. He battles you a lot. Later, the Victory Road battle was kind of meh. Mount Moon battle was also kind of meh. But the rematch of his team, his final team, that he has an actual Gengar, he has to go back somehow. And the Magneton, because Magnezone doesn't exist, and the Sneasel, he has basically new evolution Pokemon. I got evolutions later in the generation. Introduced Gen 1, Golbat. Introduced Gen 1, Magneton. Introduced Gen 2, Sneasel, but it doesn't get his final evolution to Gen 4. But if it was a fully evolved team, Gen 4, if it was at Gen 4, this team's pretty good. But amazing. He's like nostalgia bias. I'm not gonna lie, nostalgia bias. Brendan, displeased. Displeased with Brendan. Brendan sucks. May, amazing. May is amazing. But May, we already know that battle where she has 3 Pokemon. The Lombre giving you issues. She has a Combuskin if you chose a Trico, that is. But in the anime, she has a Blaziken. I'm just going to go off the Blaziken. That's her signature Pokemon. Her team, because it's a Pelipper, Tropius, a Blaziken. Her team is pretty good. Is it champion level good? I want to say so for that region, because there's a lot of Pokemon in that region already, on top of the older generations. I also got to count for Oris, because she also appears in Oris, obviously. Her final team is Swellow, Wailord, Blaziken again, and then a Breloom instead of a Ludicolo. I would say Ludicolo's better. Breloom's alright. Her Breloom has a fighting move, Seed Bomb, and then like some random poison move. I don't know. And then Raichu is okay. Probably her weakest link, I will say. Raichu's okay. Blaziken does Blaziken things. Has a fighting move. Has a fighting fire move. And Roller has straight water moves. It feels like, and a ice move. Her team is alright. I'm just to say her team's alright, but I don't know. You don't battle her enough. You only battle her like a couple times. Compared to the other rivals, you battle them more. You battle her less. I might bump her down to good. I know, crazy. Wallace, up Wally. Wallace. Wally both times. Well, okay. I'll put him okay. I'll put him okay. I'll be very strict on the amazing tier. Because I don't think they deserve at least 5 people there. I think it deserves less than 5 people or 5 people. It don't deserve 6 people there. I'm not even gonna talk about Wally. I will say is that his Mega Gallade is nice. You don't battle him a ton. I don't really consider him a rival. He's like a secondary rival, I guess. Behind May. His team, I don't know. His team's alright. Story time for him, I guess. It's bedtime for him. I mean, his team's alright. Story, lore, don't know much about him in the games. All I know is that he picked up a Ralts. As soon as you begin your journey, add this about Wally. I'm not gonna go outside with Wally. Wally, what is it? Not this team. The Gallade Roselia, what? Altaria team, but Magneton Delcatty doesn't sound the best. I'm not gonna lie. That team comp doesn't sound the best, but it is okay. It is okay, cause what is it? Let me see. Technically, the 4th battle we have on him, his team is stacked. I mean, he has a Magnezone now, a Garchomp, Gallade, Azumarill, all items, by the way. All of them have items. Talonflame, the Rose Raid has Bright Powder, Assault Vest, Azumarill, Life Orb, Talonflame, and then Gallade has Mega, obviously. Because Gen 6, that team sounds pretty good to me. But he's still okay, though. I don't know much about him. Barry also put it okay. Not displeased with him. He is kind of annoying. His team is, I mean, his signature Pokemon's Empoleon in the games is Empoleon, but or an anime. Not really memorable to me compared to May, Gary. Well, I said Gary, Blue or Silver. Not really memorable. He's alright. He's just there, to be honest. He's just there. Surprised Gen 4 didn't have a really good rival. Barry's alright. Did the job. Charon, I'll put him in okay. He wants to become a gym leader / teacher. He did. Normal type gym leader in sequel games. His team is pretty hard there, but the original game, that's where you battle him the most. Man, that's your rival right there. That's not gym leader. Not gym leader. With the Lillipup and the Patrat, I think. His team's in black and white. Not really hard early on, but Twisted Mountain team, Victory Road, or November Town, his team is hard. Like, he has a Gigalith, Haxorus, the starter. He has a Unfezant. I mean, his team's good. You battle him a lot too. Don't get it twisted. You battle him way more than May. Like, probably twice the amount. You battle him a ton. He battles up every single time, and I'm pretty sure Barry too. You battle more than Barry. You battle him a lot. Not as much as Blue, but he's not. His lore is okay. I mean, it's not like the other Gen 5 rival, but he's there. I'll put Bianca displeased. I didn't like her. I don't even care. She wants to become a trainer because her dad doesn't really want to become her trainer, but she wants to, and she follows her dreams. I get the aspirations, but it's not there. She's not there. In my opinion, she's not there. And already know where to put N. And belongs in amazing. None else said about him. Part of Team Plasma. Technically has a Rush Rim. Team is well-rounded. Fight him basically the last battle in Pokemon Black and White. I mean, gets this. He don't want to be under really. He wants to take care of Pokemon, even though he's kind of in Team Plasma. Where you get the whole lore about him. I mean, his lore is amazing compared to all the other rivals. His lore is peak. It's peak. His lore is peak. Compared to, like, he makes Bianca, Barry, and then Wally and Charon, or maybe even May too, look like he can really belittle all of them. Honestly, really. One very unique thing about N, he likes changing his team throughout the game. He switches his team around a bunch. Like all the battles, Charstone Cave, the first battle you fought with him, the third battle you fought with him, all his teams are not even. The correlation is somewhat not there. And in his final team, he brings out the legendary, obviously, the Zoroark, Archeops, Kling Klang, the Ice Cream Cones, Vanillux, and then Caracasa, I think. That team is good. That team is really good. And the legendary makes it really good on top of that. And, Full Resource, you got to deal with the Full Resource, too. It's the final battle. Yeah, he's up there for sure. Hugh, I don't know if there's a hot take or not. I'll put Hugh in good. I think he was a good rival. I would put him in amazing. But his lore is there. The Pokémon taken away from his sister, fine. You got to go through above and beyond to get the Pokémon back. Team Plasma, sequel games. I mean, you got to go past the stealthy ninjas, the admins, the co-captains, co-leaders. You got to go through even the credits too. Like Hugh's team, he puts up a challenge. I would say his team's around blue strain of level at that point. Blue, even though there's a ton of Pokemon accessible to that game. It's a sequel, so you get more options, obviously. Gen 5, you only limited Gen 5 Pokemon. Well, in black and white. The sequel's more. I will put that in account, too. If he went all out, the production team or the producers went all out, his team could have been top tier. I'm just telling you, top tier. Delatown, the one you battle him near Marlon's gym. I think that's his guy named the Water Type Gym Leader. He has Electros, the starter, obviously, Bouffalant. Everyone has an Unpheasant now. One of the monkeys, and then what is it? Flygon, I think. Yeah, his team. Also, they all have items too. If you're playing challenge, also the challenge mode is also an option. I forgot to say that. Yeah, all of them have items on top of that. His team could be really hard. If reckless, if you don't have any items yourself too, or you don't come prepared, blind. Like I did a whole decade ago, I played the game blind. It's gonna be rough. Now we're gonna go to Gen 6. Gen 6 also done something about the lore too. Got the Pokemon back. Liepard. Yeah, it has a Liepard too. That's kind of neat, cute. Serena's all right. I'll put her okay. It's not the anime though. Again, it's not the anime though. Her team, she battles you a ton. I know she battles you a ton. Doesn't make you better though. That's because you battle her a ton. I'll put Sharon in okay. You don't. Her team nothing special. Mega Absol fine. Meowstick's kind of annoying. The starter, fine, whatever. And then I don't know. Her team. I don't like her that much. And then Brendan, whatever. What's his name? What's his guy's name? Dog. Doesn't even matter. He dog. They're basically the same thing. I know. Different genders. It doesn't matter. They're what is it? Tierno. What's the best one out of those three? I have no idea. Was it Tierno, Trevor? Who's better? Tierno? Who Tierno? I don't even know. They're all kind of honestly. I don't even know where to put them. I'll just put Shauna Dog. She's the weakest. Tierno or Trevor. I feel like they're both displeased, honestly. They're going to be the same tier no matter what. I just think Tierno's probably stronger, I guess. Trevor has what? A Raichu, Florges, Aerodactyl, and then Tierno has a Crawdon, and he has a what's the other Pokemon he had? Ray, Talonflame, and then Crawdon. His team is easy as it gets, because that game is super easy. How? Okay, how's okay. I'm just saying how so much because I don't know how he even maybe become a champion. I don't know how he's even a champion. I don't know how is he a champion. Blue, I'll give it to Blue. First ever to do it, first generation. How? Downgrade for sure. How's team is. I mean, Mount Nalakila and then the champion battle. That's obviously his good teams. He has the starter, obviously. His signature Pokemon is the Decidueye. I'm going off to the Decidueye team. And then he has the Crabominable, the Raichu. Been having Raichu the entire time. He had a Pichu, the Vaporeon, and then he has a Crabominable high attack. I mean, his team is all around, I will say, but he's not blue. He's not blue. Not Alakazam, not Executor, not the starter, not Pidgeot. He's not him. I'm just saying he's not him. I mean, listen. And in his Mount Aquila team, he just has one less Pokemon. He has a Decidueye. He has a Kamala. He replaced the Kamala with a Crabominable, maybe. And he has a Vaporeon, and then he has a Raichu, the lone Raichu, with also no items besides the Decidueye. Has the gem, the the Gracium Z. He has a Z move on the Decidueye. That's it. I think he's okay. Lore, obviously he's the Charl Captain's grandson. Wants to become like him, fine. Gladion, though, on the other hand, I'll put Gladion in good. I'll put Gladion good. Put Gladion good. Part of Team Skull, technically. Aether Paradise, whatever you want to put him. Probably Aether Paradise, probably. The son of Lusamine, fine. With Lily as well. His team is good. He has a Savali signature Pokemon. He has a legendary. First rival besides N to have a legendary. N has the box art. Savali has base at what, 580 or something? 585? It's a little better than Arcanine, or Archeops. But he has a Crobat. He has a Savali. He has better than, honestly, How's in my opinion. In terms of like speedsters, he has a Crobat, Porygon, Weavile, fast as hell. Lucario even fast too. Savali has decent speed. It's just no bulk. Realistically, that team has little to no bulk. Lucario doesn't have the much bulk. Savali probably has the most bulk. Yeah. His team's still really good though. But his lore is way better than House. I don't really care about how he even became champion. I will give him brownie points for that. Maybe in good next time. Hop off the list because you're garbage. Hop off the list because you're garbage. You're Leon's brother, little brother. You're literally Hal knockoff. Hal knockoff. I'm not even trying to talk about that guy no more. Hal knockoff. Bead, displease. Psychic what? Psychic fairy type Pokemon trainer. I like how he's type. What is it? He's singled out by a type, I guess. Fairy and Psychic, it's fine. First ever time we've seen that, I think. Not really much to say about him. Opal, he has some relationship with Opal. He's just a secondary rival, just like Bianca to Cheren. Marnie's okay. Marnie's okay. A little biased in the anime, but I'll put her okay. I shouldn't be counting the anime at all. Marnie's okay. I will say displeased, but I will have to put one of the rivals in Gen 8 in okay. These people are, I don't know. Should I also put them in okay? I will also put them okay. I don't feel like they did too much to deserve dog, or did too much. Well, I don't think they're really good. I don't think they're amazing. I don't think they're just there. I'm not gonna lie, they're just there in the DLCs. That's all I'm gonna say. I will say though, those two design, I like the designs though. I will say they have one of the best designs for a rival. I think they have one of the best designs as a character. Nemona's amazing. Hot take or not, amazing. Probably one of the better teams as a rival, for sure. You battle her after Gita, whatever her trash team was, with the Glimora as her ace. Why? We're not gonna go on her though. Nemora's team is way better than her team. Her personality is like S plus tier, A plus. She has the charisma. She has the talent to be a trainer. Unlike probably half of these don't. She's ideological. She is mentally gifted as well. I will say she's amazing. Anyone would like her as a sister. I'm just saying. I'll put him in good. The whole Mabasta story, I like it. His storyline's amazing. The rivals in Gen 9, I will say, hot take, I will say they're all pretty good. I'll say they're all pretty good. Probably since, I don't even know. What's the last time all the rivals in that game were like good to amazing, bro? Like, all the Pokemon trainers, the EV Evolution team, Nemona's team, like, she travels throughout the whole region. You battle her a lot, and she's good trainer, good challenge. I'll take it. I'll take it. Gave me some troubles during the late game. Well, his last battle with him, after you find out the professor wasn't really his spirit. But it's fine. It's fine. I like feeding the dog or the Rhydon and the boss stuff. I like doing that. I liked that sequence or the time events at that point. I'll put these two people in okay. I'll put them in okay. The little brother's annoying. I will put her in good if I get a chance to. But I feel like I see both of them as the same. They're both siblings. I see them both as the same. One is good, which is the older sister. The little brother's not it. The little brother's not it. Just pretty much the tier list. I probably am forgetting rivals in Gen 9. The other ones, if there even is more. But 3 in amazing. I think I'm fine with that. Blue might go in amazing too. May, you don't battle her enough. Her team's okay. I'll say her original team's better than her Aura's team, in my opinion. I don't know. Hugh, good team. I don't know. I would like to bump up Hugh or Gladion. I'm not bumping up Penny. I'm not bumping up Arvin. That's staying there. May staying there too. Blue has potential going amazing too. The original, not the Pokemon. Let's go, Eevee and Pikachu. No. That guy's not it. You know what? I have bias towards Gen 5. I will put Hugh in amazing. I like him a lot. It doesn't feel right to put him good with Penny and Arvin, even though they're really good too. Doesn't feel right. Or May. May in the anime is a different story. May in the games, she's hard and a good rival, but she's not like N level, really good. Well, is she? You know what? I'm talking so much about it. Man, I can't bump no one down. I like Silver. I like N, Nemona, Hugh. I'll put May in amazing. Just for me to feel better, I'll put May in amazing. 5 in amazing. Just like I said earlier. I'm gonna have 5 or less. 4 in good. We have about 11 in okay. I think 11 in okay. Yeah. And then we have 6 in displeased, and we have 3 in dog, because they are truly dog. I will put B in dog. I'm not gonna lie. I can't put him in the same level as Bianca. He's dog. Yeah. Let me know if you agree with anything. Let me know if you disagree with anything. Without further ado, have a good day. And you could interchange amazing or good if you want. The tiers don't matter. Have a good one.